Hi, I'm Ann Oldenburg with USA Today, and I'm here today with Miss America 2015, Kira Kazantsev. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Let's start today, since we're going to chat about all sorts of things, including how it's been so far and where you see it headed. Tell us just a little bit about yourself for people who may not know your background even.
Okay, so I'm originally from just outside of San Francisco, California, in a town called Walnut Creek, but I went to college in New York and lived in New York for 6 years, and that's why I was Miss New York when I won Miss America. And I'm a child of Russian immigrants. I'm a first-generation American, and I graduated from Hofstra University with a triple major, and I plan to attend law school.
Excellent.
The Spark Notes version.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Now take us back to pageant night. How did it feel to win?
Well, when Chris Harrison said three-peat, I knew that that could only mean one thing, that it had happened again. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And as soon as that crown gets placed on your head, you're whisked off to a meeting, a press conference, party, your family's waiting for you. You don't get to bed until 4 or 5 in the morning, and then you have to be up the next day at 7 o'clock ready to go for media, for travel, and it's insane.
The whirlwind begins right away.
Yeah.
So does it feel at all strange when you're up there on the stage in a bikini, in heels, being judged?
No, for me,
it
absolutely not. I would say that's almost one of my favorite parts of the competition, because I worked so hard for my body and to maintain a great lifestyle and to have that fitness aspect of my life, because that's something that's not easy to do, especially in New York City on a budget. You know, I was a waitress in New York City, and I was still having to maintain a great body and a great lifestyle, and that was my moment to be empowered and to say, look how hard I worked, and I'm healthy, and I'm really proud of what I did.
There are a lot of people who still criticize pageants and say, why do we have pageants? And your answer is?
And my answer is, I needed a way to pay for college, so that was my initial motivation. But I would not have the skills that I have today. I wouldn't be able to talk to you right now without getting flustered or forgetting my words if I hadn't had the Miss America organization. And it's taught me networking skills, business skills. It's motivated me to be better, to be a better person, and just having a personal platform and a cause that I fully am committed to advocate for. Not many 23-year-olds have that. That's true. And the Miss America organization makes sure that women do have that, and that they're doing community service and they're committed to their education.
That's great. What do you see for the year ahead for you, other than being super busy? What specifically are some highlights that you plan to achieve?
I get to serve as the National Goodwill Ambassador for CMN Hospitals, so continuing that work with kids. And of course, for my platform, Love Shouldn't Hurt, I'm traveling, getting to talk to as many women as possible. And the Miss America organization itself is the largest provider of scholarships to women in the world. And making sure that people understand that Miss America is, first and foremost, a scholarship program, and that it's also incredibly service-based. And a lot of people out there, they might not know the specifics of the Miss America organization, and I'd like to educate the general American public about what it is that I do, and what it is that the Miss America organization can provide for thousands of women all across this country, all the way down to the local level. Every single girl that participates in Miss America earns scholarship money.